This was such a fun project. Using some old crayons that I've been stashing since the kids were really little. Found the red ones, of course, because we are doing Halloween drip candles. And these candles have travelled across states with me. I've had them probably 17 years and they're full of all the dust and cobwebs. And that's what I love most about Halloween projects, is that you don't have to waste time with any of the cleaning. The messier the better. And this turned out so fun. The drip candles are just made through melting the crayon with the flame and then touching it onto the candle and let it drip away. Now, I did discover that this was the wrong way to do it because I'm right-handed. It was easier to actually go from right to left so that I didn't burn my fingers. I love the look, but then I did actually decide that I would like it to be black and even more spooky. So we found some black crayons, which we only had a few of, but we melted it in this one candle. Once we got the wick out, we gave it a shot and we didn't know what we were doing. So it was actually way too hot, and so it didn't take.
No, it's not got colour on it.
Maybe dip it in the water.
My daughter had been on camp and had done some candle dipping and recalled that they put it into water, and so she did suggest that.
Nope. Not enough colour.
It still didn't work. So we continued on trying, but as it turns out,
Try again. Maybe it's too hot.
it was just kind of melting the wax away from the candle itself instead of adding the black wax on. I was worried that it was just that we didn't have enough black crayons in there, but with a bit of resetting up so we didn't put wax everywhere and a few more failed attempts, you either need a larger pan to be able to roll this because it did get stuck, or you can keep watching and you'll see the way to actually do it. Still, I think it turned out kind of fun, which is again what I love about Halloween. Our persistence paid off, and after it cooled down, we discovered that it was perfect to just ladle on, and it was so fun to do it this way, and a few layers of it, and it cooled really quickly, so it dipped into the cold water to cool it off faster. But then once it got to a cooler temperature, I didn't even need to dip it into the water, and I love how rough and ready it is, and it adds to the effect. Now, my daughter said that at the candle dipping, they said 90 degrees was the temperature, and that would be Celsius because we're in Australia. So here it is. It turned out so fun.
Woohoo! It's fun. We got it right now. Woohoo! Check that out. That looks cool. Okay. Don't want to waste too much because we've got more candles to do. There we go. Yeah? Yep. Okay.
It was back to adding on more of the fun dripped colour and finishing off all of the candles into black. We did leave our original one white, and I don't mind it in the end. It's a fun effect. I also loved how each candle took the wax individually and made it all its own unique outcome. Then we had to set it all up. It was time to get everything else ready to complete the look. So into my Halloween stash I went.
Ooh.
And cleaned up. Spooky warning. I think it turned out pretty fun. Happy Halloween.